So there's the road sweeper that's sweeping up all the monster lies in this Skelton Road. They want everyone to believe are true, but never the case 39 on all accounts. Africa, Diss, Norwich and Sandringham. Diss Mason Council, White Lodge, the local mafias, the local mob. All their cronies, spies and informers, pushing all their mad monster lies, bogus diagnosis and death threats in Diss Norfolk UK. So when you do find yourself in a golden circle, golden dragon, precision engineered, clockwork orange, golden squeeze, and it's time to follow your golden compass. And as always, a high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. How do I know? Little birdie told me so. The word that came off the Royal Sandringham estate, Killenfields, loud and clear. And that one is called a Street King 666. Can see South Norfolk District Council for details, and that's got 23 on the back of it. And there really are some vans you will not want to disappear in the back of, certainly will pay to make you disappear. Can see Simon Bailey don't cry and his blonde host plain clothes lover, not true detective. That one's got lie on it because there's a big porky pie, serial killer lie. Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapos, the local Nazis. Diss Mason Council, White Lodge, the local mafias, the local mob. That one's got egg on it. Certainly have got plenty of egg on all their geriatric faces. GK on that one. Can see Carey Skips for details. And again, over 70 million views on TikTok. 29 TikTok accounts burned down for exposing the truth. And that's a Skoda there, police surrounding my frame fixed Skoda at Hitcham. Calling for backup, nicely setting me up as the Black Cat. Copycat, Black Cat of Burston, Son of Sam. Black Panther, Sandringham serial killer, really don't think so. No Roy White and White Van Man. Christian B. Sandringham serial killer, certainly wasn't me. Again, see Prince Harry the Spare for details. And as always, not me leaving the body of a 17-year-old sex trafficked girl on the Royal Sandringham estate, Killenfields, late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. Prince of Darkness, ET hybrid host, Red Dragons, their high royal blue crime. New Year's Day fine, September blue murders, certainly not mine. So no Black Panther, Ritual, serial killer here. No one's got axe on it. Can see Burston Mill, Pages and Co, Diss Skelton Road Assassins, Diss Woodyard, Parish Fields, not so healthy centre, they are all related. One big Black Axe hatchet job, saw trap in Diss Norfolk UK. So no mad monster, serial killer here. Africa, Diss, Norwich and Sandringham, I really don't think so. Again, a rich boy's loft pie, human hunting pie. And as always, how do I know? Little birdie told me so. And obviously it's all come out about the rape of Britain and the capital London, UK's Devil Island. Plenty of grooming gangs in high places. Royal grooming gang who consider it their royal privilege. So plenty of hosts for the hungry, bloodthirsty beast in high places. No hosts for the beast here. Certainly will pay to make you disappear. And that one's got 17 Nazis and axe on it. So one big Black Axe hatchet job, saw trap. Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapos, the local Nazis, boys in blue. Simon Bailey don't cry and his blonde host plain clothes lover, not true detective. Diss Skelton Road Assassins. So, plenty of high crimes, Jack the Ripper crimes, certainly not mine. Castles, manor houses, UK's Devil Island, country estates. Again, how do I know? Little birdie told me so. And I was there at the time, staying in a disused beach hut at Hitcham, 7 miles from Sandringham, North Norfolk coast, but no nut in a Hitcham beach hut. Sandringham stock and strangler, serial killer here, I really don't think so. Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station, mountain bike rapist, as always. I was on a woman's black Dutchy bike, no mountain bike. All rolled into the black shroud of Sandringham just to set me up further. That one's got 23 on it. Very good film, Jim Carrey, number 23, and a very good crime drama, The Suspect. That one's got 21 on it. But no mad, deranged, insane, demon possessed, Jekyll and Hyde, number 21 or number 23, serial killer here. Africa, Diss Norwich and Sandringham, really don't think so. That one's got mad on it. But no Black Panther, ritual, serial killer here. Again, Africa, Diss Norwich and Sandringham, really don't think so. 7 Mad Monster, Porky Pie, serial killer lies. That one's got con on it. 7 Dr. Death SS, silver bullet whom Kitson, bogus diagnosis. And again, a rich boy's loft pie, human hunting pie. Their high royal blue crime, New Year's Day find, September blue murder, certainly not mine. And there's a good film, the ABC Murders, Agatha Christie. There is a code, and the code is me. Where there is a murder and a beach hut, but the man who was set up as the stock and strangler serial killer, that one's got 666 acts on it. That's not him at all, that's his aristocracy boss who is committing the murders. And no sombre, autonomy of a crime, no woolly hat. Purple guy, serial killer here. That one had 24 on it. And that's a very good film, Split, where the lad has 24 split personalities, and the 24th personality is the Beast, and the Beast is taller. See Prince Harry, the Spare for details. Plenty of hosts for the hungry, bloodthirsty beasts in high places. Certainly no host for the Beast here. So a high royal blue crime, New Year's Day find, September blue murder, certainly not mine. 22 on that one. And that really is a 22-year catch-22, complete abuse of power, position, authority and influence in public office, all to cover up high crimes. Royal blue murder, certainly not mine. See Prince Harry, the Spare for details. And again, no Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station, mountain bike rapers. And a very deadly serial killer virus in Diss Norfolk UK. All delivered by Diss Post Office, Royal Mail, Postie Assassins, Vigilantes, Postie Mayor. They are the big super spreader carriers. Certainly have infected everyone apart from me. And you can see disables taxis. You do get free monster lies with every fare, and that is always those who are closest to you, who are the ones setting you up. And the closest I got to cereal is Kellogg's Cornflakes. Closest I got to Henry, portrait of a serial killer, is a Hoover. No black wizard here. 17 on that one. So Rich Boy's Loft Pie, Human Hunting Pie, their high royal blue crime, New Year's Day find, September blue murder, certainly not mine. No Norfolk, Jack the Kipper, Sandringham serial killer, black wizard terrorist, this shoe, I really don't think so. And there's an old classic film, 1944, called The Lodger, and it's all about Jack the Ripper. But again, no Lodger, Norfolk Jack the Kipper, Sandringham serial killer, war on that one. One big war in this. Again, you can see Diss Road Assassins for details. Your assassins come in all shapes and sizes, all ages. You could have seen Ma Jezebel, Cruella de Vil, Lizzie the Lizard, now depart, Evergreen Toxic Crane Corporation, Sachs Coburn Goffer, Windsor SS. Now been given Steph a hand, been a tough whole year for her, going through cancer treatment, all the side effects and complications. She ain't been too good recently, but even Steph and her entourage, Jojo and Co, Mary and Jerry, AJ and John, Jackie and Michael, Chris, Darren and Co. Can see Matt Johnson for details, Shannon and Jordan, Mr. Ronnie. All full of mad monster lies, but no paedophile rapist, ripper, black wizard terrorist, Diss shooter. Really don't think so. So never a bad thing to mock the opposition. You can see Saffron Housen for details. Can see Steph's ex Johnny, big police counsel, spy and informer. Dr. McCarthy, head of sixth form at Diss High School. One big black hand, underhand, rigged fixed hand. Italian assassination, bit like Peaky Blinders in Diss Norfolk UK, 17 on that one. Excuse me. That one's got boo on it, because that is a big monster boo, and that one's got 23 on it, it's covered in crap. So no red car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West. No Black Panther, Ritual, serial killer here, really don't think so. Steve Wright, the Suffolk Strangler, ritual killer, 22 miles from here. Ride and Round in a blue Mondeo, 5 girls murdered in 10 days. Some of them were found naked in a satanic pose. Steve Wright may have also been involved in the Ringland murders in Norwich, also 22 miles from here. So in Diss Norfolk UK really is a 22-year catch-22, complete abuse of power, position, authority and influence in public office. And Steve Wright, the Suffolk Strangler, ritual killer, has just been given another life sentence for the murder of Victoria Hall. 17-year-old girl who was murdered, found naked in a ditch, dating back to 1999. So a crime is a crime whenever it's committed, unless that's a high royal blue crime. New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. So Diss Road Assassins, Norfolk Cubers, Coppers. And that's a Jaguar there, no Black Panther, Puma, Jaguar, Cougar. No Ritual, serial killer here. Africa, Diss, Norwich and Sandringham, 666 on that one. So never a bad thing to mock the opposition. And like Pink says, when you're surrounded by bigwig knowles, knobs, dickheads, hags, liars and evil clowns, I'll certainly disappear before they come for me. That one's got tough on it. You do have to be tough in Diss Norfolk UK. All full of mad monster lies and bogus diagnoses. And they do hunt more than birds of prey on the Royal Sandringham estate. Killenfelds, again, how do I know? Little birdie told me so. So Diss Mason Council, White Lodge, the local mafia, the local mob, Simon Bailey Don't Cry, and his blonde host plainclothes lover, not true detective. No Beast of Punjab, Bradford, serial killer here. Again, Africa, Diss, Norwich and Sandringham, I really don't think so. 7 Mad Monster, Porky Pie, serial killer lies. 7 Dr. Death SS. Silver Bullet Hume Kitson, bogus diagnosis. But no Black Panther, ritual, serial killer here. Again, Africa, Diss, Norwich and Sandringham, really don't think so. So you can see Diss Abel's Taxis, Diss Road Assassins, You do get 3 monster lies with every fare, and as always, how do I know? Little birdie told me so. And I was there, staying in a disused beach hut at Hitcham, 7 miles from Sandringham. The word that came off the Royal Sandringham estate, killing fields, loud and clear, so they do hunt more than birds of prey on the Royal Sandringham estate, killing fields. And that is the big Diss frame, set you up as a Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B. Red car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West. To get you boxed up, locked up, or done in, disappeared one way or another. But it's all to cover up high crimes, royal blue murder, certainly not mine. And they're starting to spit with rain. And there's plenty of people who'd like to put me in the back of the dust cart truck. Has been 2 men disappeared in the back of the dust cart truck. Corey McCann in Bury St Edmunds, one of them, 17 miles from here, ended up buried on the landfill site. So a very deadly serial killer virus in Diss Norfolk UK. They certainly have infected everyone apart from me, and again, certainly no Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B. Sandringham serial killer, certainly wasn't me. No black wizard terrorist, Diss shoe, I really don't think so. And all delivered by Diss Post Office, Royal Mail, Postie Assassins, Vigilantes, Postie Mayor. They are the big super spreader carriers. Certainly have infected everyone apart from me. And no Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station, mountain bike rapist. I was on a woman's black Dutchy bike, not a mountain bike, but all rolled into the black Schrader Sandringham just to set me up further. The man following the woman at Norwich train station on the CCTV footage, younger than me, had a hoodie on. He was on a mountain bike, certainly wasn't me. And I was on a woman's black Dutchy bike, given away free to a good home on the Burston Gisson Road. Gregson's Two Fishers Art Gallery. Fully on camera, Norwich City Centre, bike back through Norwich Cathedral. Fully on camera, up to Macehold Heath, overlooking Norwich, where I was parked between 2 cameras. So no Peter Cook Cambridge, blonde wig, black rapist mask, no O.J. Simpson. Black Sandringham serial killer gloves in my backpack. But again, all rolled into the black Schrader Sandringham just to set me up further. And 21 on that one, but Prince of Darkness, E.T. Hybrid Host, Red Dragons. Their High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day Fine, September Blue Murder, certainly not mine. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. And they certainly will pay to make you disappear. Has been a silver Ford Focus doing the rounds in Diss recently. Haven't seen it in more recent times. Again, all to cover up high crimes, royal blue murder. Certainly not mine. That one's got GK on it. You can see Carey Skips for details. That one's got Wizard on it. Diss Mason Council, White Lodge, the local mafias, the local mob. So no Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B, no Black Wizard. Sandringham serial killer, certainly wasn't me. No terrorist, Diss shoe, and no Blitz Limey, MPGP cop. Ex-wife killer, I really don't think so. So when you do find yourself in a golden circle, golden dragon, precision engineered, Clockwork Orange, Golden Squeeze, certainly it's time to follow your golden compass. That's Camilla the Omen Nanny there, Queen Witch. She's just out and about in Diss, getting some more monster lies, bogus diagnosis, all to cover up their high royal blue crime. New Year's Day Fine, September Blue Murder, certainly not mine. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. Certainly will make you the Wicker Man in Diss Norfolk UK. The Diss Wicker Basket woven together with 7 monster lies. 7 bogus diagnoses forged in hell. More bogus diagnosis than on Jack the Ripper, who they've now identified, apparently using new DNA technology. Diss Council, White Lodge, the local mafia, it's the local mob, all their cronies, spies and informers. As always, pushing all their mad monster lies, bogus diagnosis and death threats. So they all certainly used and set me up, framed and fixed me, used me as the spare and the fall guy, the scapegoat. One big monster switch, again a high royal blue crime. New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. Prince of Darkness, E.T. hybrid host, Red Dragons. Can see Simon Bailey don't cry and his blonde host, plain clothes lover, not true detective. And again, that's a jaguar there, but no black panther. Puma, jaguar cougar. No ritual, serial killer here. No one's got mock on it. So never a bad thing to mock the opposition. You could have seen Kingfisher Turrell's diaries in the past. Monster lies did cost me my milk grain job I'd been doing for 12 years. And again, no sombre, autonomy of a crime, no woolly hat, purple guy, serial killer here. Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station, mountain bike rapist. No Black Panther, Sandringham serial killer. Terrorist, issue, I really don't think so. So one a big monster con, one big monster bluff. No one's got 55 on it. 55 Victoria Road, Diss Norfolk UK, where I did run a hostel for homeless young men, my Christian calling at the time. It was never 25 Cromwell Street. No bodies bricked into the walls, under the floors or buried in the garden. And I certainly wasn't running a Charles Manson cult. No underage rape, pregnancy, murder and burial, another big monster lie in Diss Norfolk UK. And Keir Starmer did cover up the murder on the Royal Sandringham estate killing fields. He was head of Crown prosecution at the time, certainly made that one disappear. So no black wizard here, no Volvo estate, no red car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West. Again, they will pay to make you disappear. That one's got King on it, and there's been a silver Ford Focus doing the reins in Diss recently. All to cover up Prince Harry Potter, Prince of Darkness, E.T. hybrid host. Red Dragon, his high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. And we did have Clive Howard, Stowmarket, 15 miles from here. Motor mechanic, the night crawler, stalker, serial rapist, riding round in a red Volvo estate, unchecked for 28 years. Again, they will pay to make you disappear. And then we had Steve Wright, the Suffolk Strangler, ritual killer, 22 miles from here, Ipswich. 5 girls murdered in 10 days. Some of them were found naked in a satanic pose. And as always, Steve Wright may have been involved in the Ringland murders in Norwich, also 22 miles from here. So no black wizard here in a Volvo estate. That one's got gaff on it. One big monster gaff. Epic fail, very deadly serial killer virus in Diss Norfolk UK. So again, certainly have infected everyone apart from me. No one's got Mr. on it. You could have seen Inspector Numbnuts Bunton, Mr. Fixer. Liar, liar, pants on fire, no longer with us, God rest his soul. 2 blatant lies from a police inspector, far bigger than Plebgate. I do have the evidence, do have the proof, do have the letter in black and white. Written by Peacock, signed by Inspector Numbnuts Bunton, Mr. Fixer. Liar, liar, pants on fire, so no Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B. No red car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands. Sandringham serial killer. Black Wizard terrorist, Diss shooter, 666 on that one. One big 666 monster fix. Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapos, the local Nazis. Diss SS Police. And that one's got kill on it and lab. Cruise on my frame fixed tail in Diss Norfolk Southwold, North Norfolk Coast, Derbyshire in the Lake District. Again, Prince Harry Potter, Prince of Darkness, E.T. Hybrid Host, Red Dragon. Evergreen Toxic Crane Corporation, Saxe Coburn Gotha, Windsor SS. So no Black Panther, Sandringham serial killer. Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station, mountain bike rapist. Their High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day find, September Blue Murder, certainly not mine. And that one's got saw on it. One big Black Axe hatchet job, saw trap in Diss Norfolk UK, and that one's got bluff on it. So one big monster con, one big monster bluff, one very big Porky Pie serial killer lie. They want everyone to believe is true, but never the case 39. On all accounts, Africa, Diss, Norwich and Sandringham, that one's got war on it. No Sombre, Autonomy of a Crime, no Woolly Hat, Purple Guy, serial killer here. Prince and Darkness, E.T. Hybrid Host, Red Dragons, that one had con on it. And Sombre, Autonomy of a Crime, based on actual events in France where there was a woolly hat, a serial rapist, riding round in a silver Persia, unchecked for over 30 years because of police violence. Plenty of women and young girls sexually abused and raped. So see Prince Harry the Spare for details. And again, TikTok has been a real classic. Over 70 million views on TikTok. 29 TikTok accounts burned down for exposing the truth. The corrupt powers to be do not want you to know, do not want you to see. And that has been exposed also on the TikTok app. The TikTok app has also been heavily used in human trafficking. We are getting a few spits of rain. My 28th TikTok account burned down for mentioning the rains list that anyone can Google or look up on YouTube. And that is disclosed in the rains list how they wear claws to claw their victims. Human hunting pies, castles, manor houses, UK's Devil Island, country estates, Prince of Darkness, E.T. Hybrid Hosts, Red Dragons, so plenty of high crimes, Jack the Ripper crimes, certainly not mine. And 7 Facebook accounts also burned down since the latest release of the Epstein files. And again, how do I know? Little birdie told me so. Word that came off the Royal Sandringham Estate killing fields, loud and clear. And that is exposed in the Epstein files that Pizzagate is not a conspiracy, it's real. They do eat more than pizza, they do drink more than wine. So Facebook, complicit in high crimes, covering up high crimes, Royal Blue Murder, certainly not mine. So Prince Harry Potter, Prince of Darkness, E.T. Hybrid Host, Red Dragons, 22 on that one.